and you really just you start tearing things apart.
So, if I don't mind, if you don't mind answering this, I noticed the characters, you know, the different demons and all that stuff and monsters, they flash with like orange and blue. I know that has been talked about before, but I guess for some new viewers who may not have seen Doom before, what is that?
Oh yes, of
Okay.
course. Yeah, Hugo's playing on Hurt Me Plenty. We didn't want him dying too much, but you know, the challenge of playing the game is actually a really big thing. Here he's bringing up our automap, that station he touched.
People, sorry, love the multiplayer so much. For Doom single player guys, you know, it's a little bit of a change of pace, right? Because Doom had traditionally told stories through, you know, just like segments of lines and sentences, like, oh, this situation's happening here, and so on and so forth. Really simplistic stuff. You guys are bringing in, you know, an antagonist into this to really help drive the narrative for, you know, why our character is doing what they're doing. Here.
Yeah, for sure. We don't, you know, we don't put story front and center at all. Doom's about doing this. I mean, it's about, you know, fighting demons and using awesome guns. So it hasn't been a huge focus necessarily, but you know, as I mentioned, we've tried to infuse a lot of
even more secret portions that I probably will miss, and the map won't tell me.
Yeah, there's absolutely in fact the map doesn't specifically tell you where there's secrets, and because he found the auto map station, it's revealing the whole map. If he wouldn't have found that just that piece, it would only be revealing where he's going.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, and then the auto map stations, are they like actually hidden within the map, or?
Yeah, there's one in each map, usually kind of towards the beginning, so you can try and find it. Or if you're just more into like running and gunning, you know, you can skip them. Exactly. You can see here actually we've talked.
If I was correct, all right, and I mean I find that to be really interesting too, because you know, Doom is a pretty gruesome game, so there's always like those instances. Like I think one of the most prominent scenes in a video game for me, which is so weird, is like dating back to the 360, which I can't believe I said dating back, but that's.
You just mentioned just not all gratuitous. The chainsaw even has a really specific purpose in the game, and as you get deeper in. And you're fighting more, you know, heavier enemies, harder to kill enemies. It actually serves as a means to when you chainsaw a guy, it gives you a massive dump of ammunition, almost enough to refill all your guns.
Really?
Yeah. If you notice down there in the bottom right-hand corner, those two little kind of markers. That's your chainsaw ammo throughout the world, and different.